So welcome to the video tutorial for a more advanced touch. Hopefully at this stage you'll have already watched the video or know how to get a hand touch. If you haven't, please refer back to the puppy training videos where it breaks down a really nice hand touch for you. So at this stage what we're going to do is check that we've got that hand touch going on nicely, and then we're going to start bringing different objects to get that touch away from us. So first, to check that we've got a nice one, we're going to ask the dog to do a touch. Good. Not always with the same hand. Touch. Yes. Want to bring in some movement. Touch. Yes. Make sure she can do it nice and low. Touch. Yes. We're also asking for accuracy then. Touch. Touch. Yes. So I'm waiting for her to actually put her nose fully on my hand. Near isn't quite good enough for this. We need to make sure it's right. So once you're happy that you've got a nice touch on your hand in different circumstances, we're going to start adding an object. So for no particular reason, it's just a random object. You can start with this in your hand, so it's nice and obvious what you want. Touch. Yes. See how it's in the place where my hand should be, so it should be nice and obvious. Touch. Yes. So once we've got that a couple of times, touch. Yes. We're going to start moving it onto the floor. Sit. Now for this, you can support them by having your hand close, by really putting them on. Touch. Yes. So you're really making it obvious. There's this. Touch. Yes. What you want to do is really support them so they can't get it wrong. Yes, touch. Good girl. So for this, she's now offering it. Touch. We've now done it enough times that she's like, I know what I'm doing here. So it's a nice easy one. Touch. She's now got it on that object. So if you need to keep supporting for a while longer with your hand, that's good. What you want to be able to do is just eventually point. Touch. That's her feet. Good touch. So for this one, as you can see, she's now offering something different. Probably because I've over supported this for her, she knows what a touch is. So she now thinks that I'm asking for something different, but it's really good for you to see how we're going to deal with getting rid of problem behaviours when it doesn't quite go as to plan. So I don't want this foot. I'm going to not do anything with this foot. Yes. Wait for her to give me that nose touch. If she offers both, she doesn't get it because she's doing the feet. So, touch, yes. Now, I need to get that yes in before she put her foot on it there. She's determined to show you this. So I'm just going to wait her out. Yes. So you see, I knew she knew what she was doing. I had to just have a bit of patience. You touch? Yes. And then go back to the original cue that I was giving her. Touch? Yes. So she doesn't get anything when she's putting the foot on it. Yes. So we're really isolating that nose behaviour. Good girl. So once we're pretty happy she's got one random object, we can change to another random object. So it's still a nice big one. I could still ask her to do it in my hand. Touch. Because obviously this is now a new one. She doesn't know this one. Good. Now again we can move onto the floor. Good. And she can get it with the hand supporting. Touch. Yes. And then I can start asking for it without my hand. Touch. Yes. A bit less sure on that one. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Well done. So again, just in the process of proofing the behaviour, I'm going to ask for a third random object. Touch. Yes. So she's now starting to get the idea of what touch means. It's not just the hand, it's her nose on whatever it is I'm pointing to. Touch. Touch. Yes. Touch. Yes. Good girl. So we can now say she knows what a touch is. So that is how we do more advanced touches, and that's how we start taking the touch off our hands and onto random objects that we can then start placing anywhere we like. So if you'd like to start videoing your training, do send me a video of just 2 to 3 minutes of you starting to do some of this and get some of those touches in. If you're having any challenges, make sure that the videos that you send me actually show those challenges. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to give you the feedback that you really need. So I don't want to see the finished article, I want to see you training, because I might be able to help you make it quicker or more effective.